Machedo Sweeney from LoyMachedo.com, who's Loy Machedo in Think Personal Branding. Today, the date is March 18, 2018. Time right now is 2:34 in the afternoon. Okay, got this question from one of the fans, followers. Okay, the question is about depression and anxiety. I am a hustler who wants to achieve things early in life. Okay, you're a self-proclaimed hustler. Okay, this is leading to depression and anxiety. How should I handle this? Okay, now, if you're a hustler, if you're actually a hustler, as you call yourself to be, a hustler is a person who is pretty focused, pretty passionate, pretty aggressive about whatever it is that he believes in, and he's constantly selling, he's constantly marketing, he's constantly working. Now, if you were a hustler, if you're actually a hustler and you are constantly working, you're constantly focused, you're constantly marketing, you're constantly doing something or another, how would you have the time to be depressed and how would you have the time to be anxious is a mystery to me. So first and foremost, you're not a hustler, my friend. You think you're a hustler, but you're not a hustler, okay? Because people who hustle, people who are constantly on the move, who are constantly working, who are constantly doing something or another, don't have time to be depressed and anxious. Me, for example, it's not that I don't get depressed, it's not that I don't get anxious, but I don't have time to focus on that because I'm constantly working. So how do you overcome anxiety and depression? First one is start working, start doing something or another. Make a list, make a plan. This is what I'm supposed to do. And just keep working. Like, let's say, for example, if you're running, if you're exercising, if you're doing something or another, you don't have time to think, okay? Let's say, for example, simple. Just get down on all fours and start doing push-ups. Just keep doing push-ups. Keep pushing to 100. Even if you can do 5, just keep pushing to 100. I'll tell you somewhere, when you start doing push-ups, you're not going to think of depression. You're not going to be anxious because you're doing something. So when you keep doing something is where you don't get anxious. That's the first point. The second thing is make a list of what your problem is. Let's say, for example, you're depressed because you don't have a job, you're not making money, you're not successful, whatever it is, write it down. And then write down all the to-do things that you can do to attack the problem. Let's say, for example, you're applying for a job, you're not getting a job. Let's say, okay, you need to improve on your resume, you need to improve on your communication skills, you need to apply for a job, you need to give your resume to other people, you need to get yourself a mentor, write down all the possible steps. Now, what you can do, you try to do your best. Like, for example, giving people your resume, asking for a job, going door to door, fine. You will get plenty of rejections, mentally be prepared for it. Or you can take the intelligent approach that is going to a mentor and asking him to guide you, okay, whatever it is. Now, if you do go on the path of giving door to door and keep getting rejected, obviously you'll get more and more depressed because it's not working out. So use an intelligent approach to get to your solution, okay? And last, if not the least, I would say that, keep a perspective, okay? Keep a perspective. Like, for example, let me give you a real case of depression and anxiety. This lady met me. She has 4 children whom she has to look after. And all 4, I'm not exaggerating, all 4 have a disease. One has some bleeding problem, one has a blood-related issue, one has something, I don't know, breathing. All 4 have a problem and she has to pay money every single day to get their medicines, every single day. On top of it, she also has cancer. On top of that, her husband cheated her of all her money and left her. On top of that, she has 3 jobs because she is not skilled. She was a housewife all her life. So you can imagine, how is her life? You think she doesn't have any stress. You think she doesn't have any problem. Her children are dying. She's dying. Nobody's helping her. She has to work 3 jobs to get medicine, to get food, to get everything else. So keep in perspective, there are a lot of people with one hand, one leg who are having hell, man. So you're much better. You have an internet connection. You have the ability to type. There are some people with no fingers. So, whenever I get depressed, I look, okay, I have fingers, I have eyes, I have a brain. So keep that into perspective. So please stop, you call yourself a hustler, but then, you don't act like one. You need to be busy doing things instead of being like a baby. And third one is, you need to stop engaging in self-pity and thinking you're the only one with the biggest problem in this world. Because remember, a lot of people have a lot more worse problems than, think of the people in Syria, think of the people in these war-torn countries, think of people in Somalia. They don't have the fortune you have, my friend. So stop engaging in self-pity. Be grateful for what you have and capitalize on what you can work on. So I hope this answers your question. Loy from loymachedo.com. You like the video, guys, give it a thumbs up. Didn't like the video, give it a thumbs down. And put down your comments. Love to hear from you. So this is me signing off. I hope this answers your question, man. Stop engaging in self-pity. So how do you handle anxiety and depression? Let me know. Love to hear from you. This is me saying goodbye.